Coach T. Lamb here, psychologist, basketball trainer, back to talk about talent and how I think talent is nice, but freaking worthless. Let's go. We all know a person who could have been, that person who had the freakish genes, the amazing vertical, the lightning fast speed, the natural talent that we all wish we could have had. We all remember him, but we don't remember him for his success, but for how big of a bust he turned out to be. What the hell happened to that guy? When we think about it, we just shake our heads, mutter something like, man, he could have been ridiculous. What a waste of talent. If I were that tall, if I had his genes, if I could jump that high, I'd be in the NBA. We all say stuff like this. Talent is the most overrated and overhyped commodity. People become so enamored with athleticism and winning records that they can't see what's under the hood, what's beating underneath, and what's going on between the ears of this amazing talent. Talent is the enemy of hard work. When things come easy, you take them for granted. The more talent you have, the less work you need to put in. We all think that you can train talent to work hard, but it's pretty hard to change a zebra's stripes. If things always came easy to someone, what would make them want to work hard? It makes no sense. People value talent so much, but all talent is an advantage at the starting line. Imagine if we were running a marathon. Talented people get a head start. Really talented people get a bigger head start. Well, at the beginning, that gap looks almost insurmountable. But as the race goes on longer and longer, the ability to keep that lead and stay ahead of the pack becomes more important. Talent is static. Work, however, compounds. When Steve Nash was drafted 15th in the 1996 draft, the number one pick was Allen Iverson. Who was the flashy sports car and who was the old reliable Honda? Who would win a game of one-on-one? Allen Iverson, of course, but who would you say had the better NBA career? Iverson won MVP in 2001. Steve Nash, back-to-back MVPs in 2006 and 2007. Iverson played 14 seasons. The last 4 seasons we won't count. His best 10 years in Philadelphia, he averaged 28.1 points per game. Contrast this with Steve Nash. In his first 10 seasons, he averaged 12.9 points per game. Nash played 17 seasons. His best 10-year block started in 2000 and ended in 2011. 4 years later than Iverson. Nash is also 1.5 years older than Iverson. Essentially, Iverson had a 5.5-year talent head start over Steve Nash. All that work Nash put in finally got him his 2 MVPs, 2005, 2006, as Iverson began to fade. Nash continued to play at a high level for 6 more years, all the way through the 2012-2013 season. What if Shaq made an average amount of free throws? Would he be the best ever? What about Wilt Chamberlain? These mega monsters dominated their position in sports so easily that they never needed to really correct their free throws. Even the most physically talented player in the NBA today, LeBron James, has below average free throw percentage. Why in the world would you work on a free throw when you can run faster and jump higher than anyone on the planet? Dunks and layups are worth 2 points, and I make all those. I can get away with making 70% of my free throws. Remember that championship when the Spurs just backed up and made LeBron shoot jumpers? Yeah, well, they lost that finals, didn't they? Think about the best shooters in the league. They're all undersized and below average NBA athletes. Steve Nash, Steve Kerr, Steph Curry. If I'm drafting a team, I'm trading my high pick to go down and get multiple picks. While all the rest of the league wants the shiny and fast new race car, I want the dented car with a solid motor. I don't want the number 2 pick Lonzo Ball. I want the number 60th pick Isaiah Thomas. Fuck Dwight Howard, the number 1 pick. Give me number 9 Andre Iguodala. Number 2 pick Kentucky sensation Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Probably the ugliest form ever in the whole league. Give me number 6 mid-major Damian Lillard. Number 9 Andre Drummond. Give me number 35 Draymond Green. Give me the person with deep-rooted scars, someone grown from adversity. Give me someone who has been shot, Karan Butler, over number 5, Nicholas Skidishvili, 7-footer. Give me someone who has been stabbed, number 10, Paul Pierce, over number 1 pick, Michael Olowokandi. Give me someone who has been homeless, number 30th, Jimmy Butler, over number 2, Derek Williams, 6'9" freak athlete with a 7-foot wingspan. If you don't have natural talent, you ought to be thankful. A strong work ethic in the long run is more valuable than talent. Work ethic compounds and grows over time. Every rep, every day, every moment you work compounds on previous work. Every hour you put in means you had to sacrifice 1 hour from something else. A bonus that comes from hard work is understanding sacrifice. With every sacrifice you make, you learn to prioritize. If you've worked this hard, made all these sacrifices, it also means that you're not going to quit when things get really tough. You've worked this hard, made this many sacrifices, it would be really hard to just give up and quit and walk away from it all. Fuck talent. Hard work is what it's all about. Talent is the easy way, and anything that ever came easy ain't worth shit.